Hello, this is Pal Jasmine Gonzalez, and this is a video blog. Uh, it's time for some mad scientist stuff that I'm working. So, yeah, in here, I need to practice my soldering skills because for the project, so I decided to make this tiny little, use this tiny little piece of wood and some bulbs that I had, extra bulbs that I have already purchased. Um, so I'm going to connect them in parallel and see how it works, just to practice my soldering skills, because the wire will be attached from each of them, so it'll give me a chance to practice my soldering skill. I haven't soldered since I was younger, and even when younger I wasn't very good at it, so I need to practice just to make sure that I don't make a mistake when I'm doing the final project. The final project is it's on its way. I already have started building it. Let me show. So yeah, the final project is going to be with different bulbs. Like I'm planning on using these bulbs for the final project. This will be for the turn signals, um, and the for the turn signals and the what's the word? The um, the parking lights. Park lights will be yellow, and then I got the LED lights for the brake circuit. But yeah, this is how I'm going to install this is for the switches, and I like the fact that you can see underneath the switches in there, so there will be hidden. And this will be for two more switches that I need to add on this side, so it's a bit more loosey than this one. But yeah, I cut this today and I attached this today. So and I got my little fuse box because we have to add fuses, and it's just remove a little bit of, like, make it easier instead of having to solder a lot. I have to put the flasher in here for the turn signals and the hazard, so let me attach the flasher. I haven't decided how I'm going to configure this, but yeah, the bulbs are going to be attached. So I've been experimenting with glue gun to see if it holds the bulbs in place, and it does. It's really interesting. It's quite strong, I have to say. Holds the wood and even holds the plastic, the bulbs in place, which is nice. So I don't think I'm going to have any problems attaching those in here. The bulbs will be here. And so yeah, so I was just doing that, but this is just for practice soldering. That's why I'm building this mini circuit. I'm going to connect all the bulbs in parallel just to practice soldering. And I have purchased the solder in area yesterday. Not yesterday. No, yeah, Friday. Friday I purchased the soldering iron. I have the soldering iron here. Let me show. I got it at Home Depot, and it was on like $20. So yeah, hopefully this one will work. Like, it has a little bit of, like, the soldering comes with this, a little bit of the resin they use to solder. So yeah, I can't wait to try it and see if I can solder that, and I want to see if it works too. So this is just to increase my confidence in my skills before actually finishing the final project in here. So we'll see how it goes, but so far it's interesting. I already did the wiring diagram and I got 100 on the wiring diagram, so I'm curious to see how I can finish this and see the final result of this working. But yeah, it's going to look okay, but soldering is going to be the tricky part.